Hi, good morning to one and all. In this lecture, we will learn about electro-discharge misting process. It is one of the unconventional misting process. In this, we are using electrical and thermal energy sources. In this, it is mainly works on the principle of electrical discharge is nothing but a generation of spark by using electrical energy. Okay, here the electro discharge misting is an electrothermal non-traditional misting process where electrical energy is used to generate electrical spark, and material removal mainly occurs due to the thermal energy of the spark. Here the electrical energy, by using electrical energy we are generating spark, is nothing but thermal energy. Okay, next, the cavity formed in EDM is the replica of the tool used. Whatever we use the shape of the tool, that same shape will be appeared in the machining area, that is in the workpiece. Next, in EDM, it involves a controlled erosion of electrically conductive material by the initiation of rapid and repetitive sparks discharges between the tool and workpiece. It is separated by a small gap. Here we are maintaining a small gap between the tool and workpiece. In that gap, the fluid will move. Okay, that is known as dry electric fluid. Coming to working principle, in this the metal removal by a series of discrete electrical discharge is nothing but sparks between the tool and the workpiece, causing the rise in localized temperature and high enough to melt or vaporize the metal. Here in between the tool and workpiece, some amount of spark is generated. Due to the spark, what happened here, that the localized area, that is nothing but the workpiece area, should be heated. Due to the heat, we are supplying continuously spark, so that the material erosion will takes place. Okay, that material is known as it should be melt or vaporized. Okay, next, it can be used only on electrically conductive materials only. To machine the electrically conductive materials only, we can machine by using this process. Next, it is the diagrammatic representation of the working principle of EDM. Here observe, it consists of power supply. The power supply consists of two terminals, that is positive and negative terminal. The positive terminal is given to the workpiece and the negative terminal is given to the tool, is nothing but cathode. Here we are using a dielectric fluid in a tank. The tool and workpiece both are immersed in the tank by covering with the dielectric fluid. It will act as a cooling medium and transfers the electrons, and it should act as a insulating material. Next, coming to the working of EDM, observed here the brown color indicates the workpiece and it is known as tool, and it is known as tool holder. Here the tool feed is given by the servo motor. Here the dielectric fluid will pass in this way by using pump system. Here observe, some amount of spark is generated in between the tool and workpiece. In that gap, small arc, that R should be here, we are in an enlarged way. Here the ionized fluid is passed in between the tool and workpiece. Whenever we supply high amount of voltage, it generates some spark that will erode the workpiece. Small amount of erosion will take place in the tool also. Here observe, it is the cavity created by the discharge. Here these are the particles, that is metal removed from the cavity. Like that, the material will be machined by using the EDM process. Next, principal components of element. It consists of mainly DC power source, water tank with dielectric fluid, next pump, filter, and tool holder, tool and fixture. It is used to support the workpiece. Here by the pump is used to pump the dielectric fluid from the tank to the in between the tool and workpiece through the tool, and power supply is used to create the electricity. Whenever we switch on the power supply like this, the dielectric fluid will pass through the tool by using pump, and filter will filter the and any dust particles in the dielectric fluid. Like this, the dielectric fluid will pass to the tool, and it will pass in between the gap, act as a insulating medium. Whenever the required voltage is reached or high current is reached, here the spark will be generated. Due to the generation of spark, the temperature of the workpiece will be increased. Due to this, the amount of material will be removed due to this temperature. Next, electrical power supply. Next, dielectric medium. We are using paraffin, white spirit or transformer oil having poor electrical conductivity. Next, workpiece, tool, servo control mechanism. Coming to dielectric fluid, that is, it's remain electrically non-conductive until required breakdown voltage is reached. Next, this should be have high dielectric strength. Breakdown electrically is in the shortest possible time once the breakdown voltage is reached. Next, it carries away the eroded metal particles along with it, that is, it clears the electrode gap, that is known as IEG. In this gap, some amount of particles will be developed during the machining process, that should be cleared by using the dielectric fluids. Next, it cools the spark region, and it helps in keeping the tool and the workpiece to be cool due to the heat generation by the electric spark. Next, basic properties of the dielectric fluid, that is, dielectric fluid should provide the oxygen free machining environment. It should have enough strong dielectric resistance so that it does not break down electrically too easily. Next, moreover, during the sparking, it should be thermally resistant as well as low viscosity. Coming to electrode material, the electrode act as a terminal for the power source. Next, spark erosion is basically a copying process, that is, whatever the shape of the tool you are using, the same shape will be formed in the workpiece, and that should be depend on the shape and accuracy of the tool or cutting electrode. Next, selection of electrode, that is, the main factors determine to suitably of material for use of an electrode. There should be maximum possible material removal rate, that is, MRR should be very high. Next, wear ratio should be low. Next, ease which it can be shaped or fabricated to be desired shape. Next, cost should be low. Next, high electrical and thermal conductivity. Next, higher density. Next, higher melting point. These are the factors at the time of selection of electrode. Next, coming to mechanism of material removal. Here, material removal in EDM mainly occurs due to intense localized heating almost by point heat source for a small time frame. Next, Such heating leads to vaporization, melting, and cavity formation as shown figure. Next, observe here tool and workpiece. It is known as the spark generation in between the tool and workpiece. Due to this spark generation, some amount of material should be eroded in the workpiece. Like this, the material should be removed. Next, it may be noted that the surface roughness in EDM would increase with increase in spark energy, and surface finish can be improved by decreasing working voltage, working current, and pulse on time. Based on these, we can get the desired surface finish. Next, process parameters, that is open circuit voltage is denoted by V0. Next, the working voltage, maximum current, the pulse on time, the pulse off time, that is T off. Next, the gap between the workpiece and the tool is denoted by delta. Next, the polarity, that is negative or positive. We are using negative polarity. Next, the dielectric medium, that is dielectric medium is nothing but fluid, dielectric fluid. Which type of dielectric fluid we are using. Next, external flushing through the spark gap. These are the process parameters in EDM. Next, coming to advantages. Here, hard and tough metal can be machined with better surface finish compared to remaining process. It can machine from very soft to very hard materials. Next, complex and internal shapes can be machined. Next, no cutting force due to the non-contact between the metal and workpiece. In this process, there is no contact between the tool and workpiece. Due to this, there is no forces developed on the workpiece. Next, no effect on material hardness and tool wear. Next, tolerance up to 0.4 micrometer is achieved. Next, secondary finishing operation can be neglected. No need of heat treatment before machining because we are supplying the temperature. Next, coming to disadvantages. We are having a low MRR, that is low metal removal rate compared to the remaining unconventional machining process. The workpiece must be electrically connected. For non-electrically conductive materials cannot be machined by using this process. Next, machining time is too long. Next, the power required for machining is much higher compared to the conventional machining. That is it is very high compared to the conventional machining process. The power required for machining. Next, excessive tool wear, because the amount of heat generated in between the tool and workpiece, it will also affect on the tool material, that is tool also wear. Next, applications. Here, drilling of micro holes. Next, delicate workpiece like copper pots can be produced by EDM. That is copper is nothing but very soft material. It can also create holes by using EDM process from very soft materials to very hard materials like titanium. We can machine easily. Next, can be applied all electrically conductive metals and alloys irrespective of their melting points, hardness, toughness, or brittleness. Okay. Next, narrow slots, cooling holes in superalized turbine blades, and various intricate shapes can be achieved by using this process. Next, EDM can be economically employed for extremely hardened workpiece. Here we are using spark is generated, and here there is no contact between the tool and workpiece. For that case, we use very soft to and very hard materials, because there is no we are not creating any forces on the workpiece. Here there is no contact between the tool and workpiece. For that case, there is no tool wear will be occur. Next, since there is no mechanical stress present, that is no physical contact, that is fragile and slender workplaces can be machined without distortion. Next, hardened corrosion resistant surfaces essentially needed to die making can be developed. Next, blind cavities and narrow slots in dies. Minimum diameter hole can be produced is 0.13 mm. That is very small diameter can be machined by using this process. Next, the length to diameter ratio is high as 20 can be done. So due to this EDM is particularly useful in machining of small holes, orifice, slots in diesel fuel injections, nozzles, air brakes, valves, and aircraft engines, etc. These are it is about the electrical discharge machining. It is mainly used to machine the hardened materials by using the electrical discharge machining process. Okay, thank you.